What's going on, guys? It's your boy RandomGuyKev, and this is the Airsoft Report, your bi-weekly discussion on things happening in the airsoft community relating to events, sales, products, news, drama, YouTube, and all that random goodness that is airsoft. The Airsoft Report is sponsored by Overwatch Tactics. Overwatch Tactics is a veteran-owned and operated airsoft event company that hosts events at unique locations while promoting the airsoft community. Don't forget to check out airsoftgi.com. Use the code RGK for 15% off your order. What's the deal? Airsoft GI currently has a couple sales happening right now. Don't forget to check them out on Instagram and stay up to date with the latest sales and product news. They still have a couple mystery boxes, so definitely check that out. Evic has free shipping on orders over $99, so don't forget to check them out on that. Fox Airsoft has a giveaway sponsored by ASG. They're giving away Hera Arms CQR on March 31st, so go check out foxairsoft.com right now for that giveaway. Don't forget to look at other retails and your local shops for 2020 sales happening for the new year. What's happening in the industry? Elite Force just released the MP5K Standard Edition. They also have the KWC MMP40 CO2 GBB. Umbrella Armory, as I mentioned before, they just dropped their gearboxes. They're dropping gearboxes. Don't forget to check out umbrellaarmory.com for more information. ICS, they've been dropping a lot of guns for the past 5 weeks. So they just released a CESP A5 retractable. It's literally an MP5 without the traits. But ICS, definitely check them out if you want to see any of the new guns that they have recently released in the past 5 to 6 weeks. GBLS, they have the GBLS GDR 416, another one of their guns, which is a 416 without the trades. Definitely check them out. They have the AK, if you haven't seen that yet, they have that coming out. Enola Gaye Airsoft, they have the Yakuza Day Pack and the Heist Bag. No ETA, no pricing on that yet. I have the Heist Bag to test out and review, so I'll drop a review on that sometime in the next week or two, so definitely be on the lookout for that. Also, don't forget to check out Tactical Hostile and Who Shot First for your patch needs and whatnot. Upcoming events and competitions. Major League Airsoft SoCal Open Qualifiers at Project N1 California, January 19th. MSATO, they have an event in Massachusetts, January 19th. Desert Fox Events, Battle for Los Angeles 2020, January 31st to February 2nd, Victorville, California. Desert Fox Events, Southern Resolve, February 21st to 23rd, Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Milsim West, February 21st to February 23rd, Clovis, California. Third Coast Operation Bone Strike 4, February 21st to February 23rd, Vicksburg, Mississippi. Milsim West is Ceratop Insurgency, March 28th to March 22nd, West Virginia. Operation Lion Claws, Operation Castle, March 27th to 29th, Carson City, Nevada. Operation Lion Claws Fallen Kingdom, April 3rd to April 5th, Fort Monmouth. Omega Productions, Revenant 2, April 24th to April 26th in Oklahoma. Now let's get into our discussion topic. I wanted to keep this simple, and I asked a general question on Instagram. What changes do you think are coming to Airsoft in 2020? Pretty much, what change do you want to see in 2020? My thing, I think a lot of changes. A lot of companies are stepping up their game with new product releases and advertisement, working with retailers, local retailers, and players. The main thing here is growth. Airsoft, I see Airsoft continuing to grow, bringing in new players. New players may be old or young, but a lot of times those newer players, they don't continue playing because the experienced players don't welcome them in. They think it just doesn't make sense. Guys, you got to think about this. We need those new players to come in so we can get new products, new fields, new events, things of that nature. I want to see so many events and competitive leagues happen, but there's not enough player demand. So if there's not enough player demand, then you don't get kind of what you want. And I know a lot of people have been talking about doing competitions and whatnot, but if there's not enough player demand that request those type of things, then it kind of won't happen. because you don't have enough players on your side that be like, hey, I want this competition here. And when they see that it's enough players, they're like, okay, we gotta do that. We gotta make this happen. And it's a sense of community. You have to build that sense of community where it's like, okay, even if I just play Milsim, but I see those SpeakQB guys doing their little competition things, then it's like, all right, let me help them out and maybe try it one time, or say, yeah, it'd be dope to have a competitive type of league, or where it's the SpeakQB guys, where there should be like more, Milsim type of events. Let's see if we can go to one and see how it is. When it comes to Airsoft, there's no Milsim and SpeakQB. It's just Airsoft. So if one area of Airsoft fails, that means the other one may follow soon. So it's just good to let's help each other out the best way that we can to try to get these events and competitions going off, because you can't keep playing the same stagnant thing over and over again. It gets tiring, and no one wants to do that all the time. And childish behavior, I think that needs to kind of die down. Like, you guys need to tone that down. I mean, and it's always like older people that get like butthurt. Like, breathe, relax, go tell a ref, go take a seat, have a constructive conversation with somebody. Like, yo, was it really necessary to do that? Was it to do all the extra? I mean, just have a regular conversation. People get butthurt all the time, but at the same time, it's like a level of respect. Like, you're playing for other people. Like, you shouldn't go out there with the intention to hurt people, but at the same time, you should go out there and have fun. Airsoft should be fun. That's what we want. We should try to bring back a positive image of Airsoft to grow it. I mean, there's a lot of negative images of Airsoft, of anything, but I mean, the more positive that outweighs the negative, people are gonna look, oh, okay, they changed out here. Like, there's something new out here. Let's jump on board. Let's jump on this bandwagon and join Airsoft and play it. But for Airsoft in 2020, I see so many changes. I see companies, working more with local fields and event promoters and helping to grow Airsoft as a whole. And I see them listening to the customer. I hope customer service gets better for a lot of these companies. Customer service, if you don't got customer service, you terribly suck. 3, like, I'm hoping that everybody just doesn't listen to like the negative and just looks for the positive in everything as possible. Look, I mean, there are negative aspects of certain things in Airsoft, but it's like, let's go back to the positive. Like, if you don't like it, cool, do your thing, but go back to the positive. Let's bring more people in. Let's have fun. Let's just do it for fun. And let me know your thoughts on that. What do you think is coming in 2020 for Airsoft? What changes do you want to see? What different events and things of that nature? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Airsoft Uploads. So I almost had just 2, but I mean, I did find my third that I found pretty. It was okay. First one is JDREK. I think he's based out of Europe, somewhere in Europe. Top 10 Airsoft spider kills. Like, their location where they play is just like abandoned buildings, broken down warehouses, and this dude is climbing on anything to get the kills that he needs. And it's like, bro, like, you could really hurt yourself. But it was entertaining to watch, and I love looking at different Airsoft locations based in the US. The US, we have specific facilities like, oh, this is for Airsoft, whereas over there it's like, oh, this abandoned mansion that you guys can play in, or abandoned something that you guys can play in. It's like, what? Which is awesome. Dials 46, this is one of them. Like, he played at, I believe it was a abandoned silo in Missouri, and I was like, bruh, like this is kind of dope. I would love to play at like something like that. I mean, there's nothing ever close to me, but it would be dope to play at something like that. And then WAG Entertainment, he's playing at a mall, like abandoned mall. I don't think they use the entire mall. I think they used half of it. I mean, playing at a mall in general, I think would be amazing, because it's like, most malls have 2 levels, and there's just so many entryways, so many exits. It's just so much. It's like, depending on the mall size too. So it would be really amazing to play at these different areas. And I think that you gotta kind of get bored of playing at the same place all the time. So you gotta a lot of times switch it up just to diversify what you're doing and keep your interest in airsoft. Let me know about that. Keeping your interest in airsoft. How do you do that? Maybe another topic. But if you have any videos or people I should be looking out for, just leave them in the comments and we'll take it from there. But thank you for watching this episode of the Airsoft Report. Any discussions or topics or comments, just leave them below. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a good one.